So, I'm a big fan of news satire. Last Week Tonight, Daily Show, Colbert. Like, if you have watched much of this channel, you probably know that. I wrote my dissertation on it. I watch it frequently. I love it a lot. So, when a show called The MASH Report started to be broadcast on the BBC here in the UK, I got very excited, but nervous at the same time, because for some reason, British television just fails to do news satire like it does in the US. I didn't have high hopes for The MASH Report because of that, and sadly, my hopes were right. It's not great. I could go on a huge 20-minute debate rant about why I think that, but the whole point is, it's not great. But that didn't stop me saying yes to the opportunity to be on it. See, if I had an intro, this is where now that would come in. So like, definitely Owen, boom, and then I'd go into it afterwards, but I don't have an intro, so I'm just gonna jump right into the story. Back in some months ago, I've literally forgotten how long ago it was. A while ago, some time ago. I was with a friend, we were editing something, and we got a message that the SU were looking for people to be part of a group interview for the MASH Report. There was a correspondent, a comedian, coming to Royal Holloway, and they needed a group of about 6 or 7 students to be part of a group interview about safe spaces and kind of issues affecting students. Although I wasn't a big fan of the MASH Report, I thought this is an opportunity I cannot give up. To be on, very briefly, however briefly it is, on a TV show, on a news satire show on national television, I can't say no. So I respond to the call from our SU president saying, yes, time and place, and I'll be there. So we get there, it's shot in our local student pub in one of the rooms upstairs. I get there, they explain everything, they brief us, they talk through what's going to happen, and we go in and we shoot. And it's like a group interview setting, so the comedian's at the front, and we're kind of in chairs, 8 or 9 of us, and we're talking about whatever the issues are. It's supposed to be serious, but obviously it's evidently not. So we were having some fun and making some jokes along with the comedian as well. We shot for probably about 2 hours, and maybe the clip of it that they used is a minute and a half long. There were so many bits that they cut or didn't use, a lot of ideas that they went through but just didn't use, and the only bit they used was literally about a minute and a half long, and only 3 of the students, I think, even said anything. But was I one of those students? Yes, I was. And so, because of copyright, I'm not sure exactly how much I can show, but I will show a bit of it and hopefully won't get a copyright notice from the BBC saying this isn't your content, even though I am in it. But anyway, here is that time I was on the BBC.
So to my surprise, they'd actually taken my insults pretty well. But what would these rucksack be like at dishing it out? Go on, insult me.
Where did you pick that outfit? General White Man Emporium?
Yeah, all right, whatever. What about you? You got anything?
You're like the Daily Mail's wet dream.
Anybody else want to have a pop?
Sorry, I do actually have one. When it rains in Wimbledon, do they use your forehead to cover the main court? There we go. That was my starring moment on the MASH Report on BBC Two, whatever day it was on. Yeah, not the best show, but I was on it, so I can't complain about it because I'm now a minuscule one-joke part of that show. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little story, and I look forward to the BBC calling me up to be a regular on the MASH Report. Just wait for the call. I'll be by my phone. Call me up, BBC. I'll be there. Thanks so much.